As Acting Speaker, on Monday the 5th of August, as part of Homeless Persons Week, which was held from the 5th to the 11th of August, I had the pleasure of attending the launch of Project HoPe at Town Hall, along with my colleague Bruce Notley-Smith, the member for Coogee, and representatives from Waverley and the City of City Councils, including Mayor Sally Betts. Jewish House's CEO, Rabbi Mendel Castell, and veterinarian Dr Sam Kovatz of Sydney Cross Veterinary Clinic have collaborated to establish Project HoPe, which helps pets of the homeless with free vaccinations and health checks. Jewish House is based in Flood Street in Bondi in my electorate of Vaucluse. It opens its door and a 24/7 crisis line to members of the public in need, with counselling, immediate crisis intervention, food and shelter, psychiatry, psychology and job search support. The crisis intervention and prevention services are provided to individuals and families suffering from depression, alcoholism, gambling, drug addiction, domestic violence, mental illness, unemployment, homelessness, family disputes and other crises. Rabbi Castell, the CEO of Jewish House, is a driving force and is tireless in his efforts to extend its reach to people in need. Back to Project HoPe. Project HoPe is a really positive community initiative helping a long-forgotten part of our society, disadvantaged pets. And as we know, pets can be wonderful companions and often form strong bonds between their owners and themselves. And this bond is no doubt even more powerful and helpful for homeless pet owners, where their animal friends can provide the very foundations of their physical, mental and social well-being. There are literally hundreds of homeless people in Sydney who are pet owners, but sadly only a small proportion of those pets are properly vaccinated for common diseases. For many homeless people in Sydney, it can be a challenge just to care for their pets with food and shelter, let alone with the necessary vaccinations, which can be expensive. Any animal lover can understand the heartbreak and also the devastating consequences that can come from not being able to afford the right medical treatment for their devoted pet. And this is why Project HoPe is a worthy and important initiative in our broader community, and I applaud it, Jewish House and Dr Kovatz. This winter, Project HoPe aims to vaccinate as many homeless pets in Sydney as possible from common and preventable diseases. Some of these vaccinations cost less than $50, but without them, some of these diseases can prove deadly for pets. Dr Kovatz will be running Project HoPe with help from Jewish House and will be administering the free vaccinations himself. On Homeless Persons Week, this is an important week on our calendar and it encourages us all to stop and reflect on homelessness. I'm proud that the New South Wales Government is strongly committed to preventing and addressing homelessness through our state, and that commitment was articulated in our 2021 plan, the NSW Homeless Action Plan and the National Partnership Agreement on Homelessness. Our Homelessness Action Plan sets the direction for reform for homelessness services sector over 5 years to 2014. There are three focuses I just quickly want to touch on: preventing homelessness so that people never become homeless, responding effectively to homelessness so that people who are homeless receive effective responses, and making sure they don't become entrenched in the homelessness system, and then breaking the cycle so that people who've been homeless don't become homeless again. The New South Wales Homeless Action Plan incorporates activities funded, as I said, under the National Partnership Agreement on Homelessness. And under the National Partnership Agreement, the Commonwealth and New South Wales governments are committed to jointly invest in services to tackle homelessness. Australia's Homeless Person Week encourages events to raise awareness about homelessness and also about local organisations or services that help those experiencing homeless. I do welcome this focus, and I offer my congratulations once again to Jewish House CEO Rabbi Mendel Castell and veterinarian Dr Sam Kovatz on a wonderful initiative that is Project HoPe. I commend my private member's statement to the House.
Private member.